Hey guys, today I have my makeup inventory and collection update. I'm not sure exactly when I did my last one, but recently I've been decluttering a lot. I didn't do a video because I'm just passing on a couple things to my friend's cousin who loves makeup. I didn't think it was a whole lot of stuff to declutter, so I just put it in a bag and I'm giving it to her soon. But I've also passed on a couple things to my sister and my mom and used up some products as well, so I wanted to update you guys because I have had some pretty big changes to my collection over the last couple months, and I'm excited to share it with you. First, I'm going to start off with foundations. Currently I have two, and previously I had two as well. I have the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Foundation and the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. I really do want to finish both of those two foundations up this year, but my overall goal for this category is to have two foundations just because I can have two different color options. One could be like my summer color and one could be my winter color, and I can just mix them together. So I think two is a good goal for this category. Next I have concealers. Previously I had two and currently I have two as well. I did use up the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, but I purchased the Maybelline Better Skin concealer. I'm not sure if I'm going to return it or not. I just needed a concealer. I know many of you gave me some awesome recommendations, but I haven't been able to get to Ulta or even like MAC recently. So I just went ahead and picked up the Maybelline Better Skin one. I'm not sure how I like it, so like I said, I might return it, but I also have the MAC Studio Finish concealer as well, and I would like to have only two concealers just so I can have one for my under eyes and my blemishes. Within the last couple months, I did acquire a foundation mixer. I have pretty pale skin for most of the year and also in the summer compared to everyone else. So I have the Manic Panic Dream Tone foundation mixer in Virgin, and my goal for this category is to have maybe 1 to 2 depending on if one's running out or not, because I like having the mixing medium. So my goal for this category is to have, like I said, 1 or 2. For face powders, previously I had 2 and currently I have 1. I actually finished both the powders that I had before and repurchased one. I now have the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and my goal for this category is to only have 1 powder because then I can just use my face powder for my under eyes and my entire face. Next is blushes. Currently I have 2 and previously I had 5, so I went down 3 blushes. I did not use them up. I actually did declutter them. I passed on, I believe, MAC Warm Soul, a Catrice blush, and a P2 blush. I just had so many of the same colors. I just stuck with one that is my most recent color of my rosy bronze corally colors. So I have Benefit's Coralista box blush and the Wet n Wild in a Purple Haze ombre blush. And my goal for this category is to have 3 different blushes, so I do have room to pick up another one, and I think I kind of want like a pink blush because I have a coral and a purpley pink blush, but I don't have anything like in between that. For cream highlighters, currently I have 2 and previously I had 2 as well. My goal for this category is to have 2 cream highlighters because I like having a strictly cream highlighter and also a liquid to mix in with my foundation. And currently I have the ColourPop Stole the Show cream highlighter, and I also have the Becca Liquid Shimmering Skin Perfector in Moonstone. For powder highlighters, previously I had 0 and currently I have 1. I have the Becca Moonstone Shimmering Skin Perfector and I'm freaking in love with it. But my goal for this category is to have 1 powder highlighter. For face primers, previously I had 1 and currently I have 2. I accumulated a MAC Strobe Cream Deluxe sample, which is actually almost gone, so I will be back down to 1 face primer. I currently have that Strobe Cream sample and the Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Eraser primer. My goal for this category is to only have 1 primer, so I can try out some other ones, but I want to be able to use one up and then repurchase one. Lastly, for the face category is setting sprays. Previously I had 2 and currently I have 1. My goal for this category is to have 1 to 2 because sometimes I'm running out of one and I like to have a backup. And I currently have the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray, and I used up the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. Now onto the eye category. For pencil liners, I currently have 3 and previously I had 2. I'm running out of my black liner, so I did purchase another one as a backup. I have the Jordana liner in Black Point, the NYX Slide On Glide On pencil in Jet Black, which is the one I'm running out of, and also the NYX Slide On Glide On pencil in Sunrise Blue. My goal for this category is to have 3 different colors, so maybe I can get like a green, a blue, and a black, whatever colors I desire, so that's my goal for this category. For liquid eyeliners, previously I had 1 and currently I have 1 as well. I finished and repurchased my NYC liquid eyeliner in black. My goal for this category is to have up to 2 liquid eyeliners because I'm very interested in picking up a glitter one because I haven't had one in years and I think they're so much fun. So that's something I might look into in the future, but like I said, the goal for this category is to have up to 2 liquid liners. For mascaras, previously I had 6 and currently I have 2. I finished up 2, I believe, and then I passed on 2 mascaras as well. I currently have the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara and I'm pretty much running out of my Benefit They're Real mascara sample, so soon I'll be down to 1. And my goal for this category is to have up to 3 mascaras, so I could have maybe 2 going at once, 1 backup, however I decide to do it. For eye primers, previously I had 2 and currently I have 2 as well. I have the Urban Decay Primer Potion and Anti-Aging Deluxe Sample as well as the Smashbox 24 Hours Shadow Primer Deluxe Sample. And my goal is to get down to 1 eye primer, but I still like the ones I currently have. For cream eyeshadows, previously I had 3 and currently I have 2. I have the Maybelline Color Tattoo and Bad to the Bronze and Max Painterly Paint Pot. I used up the LOC Shadow Stick in Impress Me. My goal for this category is to have 3 cream eyeshadows so I can have some options. Next, I have my overall eyeshadow total. Previously, I had 157 and currently I believe I have 66. I actually have 65. I decluttered my 88 Neutral color palette from BH Cosmetics, and that's who I'm passing on to my friend's cousin. And I also crushed up 1 eyeshadow that I didn't use at all, and then I believe I used up 2 or 3 eyeshadows, which is pretty good for the last few months. And my goal for this category is to be 100 or less, and I'm so happy to be at my goal, and I think 65 is a good range of eyeshadows for me to be happy with, and I don't think that's an unreasonable number at all. For small and large eyeshadow palettes, previously I had 10 and currently I have 9, and my goal for this category is to have 3 eyeshadow palettes because I think that's a good range of shadows for me personally. I have the Urban Decay Naked palette, the Too Faced Naturalized palette, the Smashbox Trio and Filter, the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, the Lorac Unzipped Gold palette, the Camp Cosmetics Get Your Game On palette, the Wet n Wild, the Nude Awakening Au Naturel palette, the Anastasia Self-Made palette, and the MAC Amber Times 9 9-pan palette. So, like I said, I would like to get down to 3 palettes, and by the end of the year, hopefully, I will have 3 more done, so I'll be down to 6, and I think that's definitely a good range of palettes as well, but overall, I would like to get down to 3, as I said, for like the 50th time. For single eyeshadows, previously I had 5 and currently I have 5 as well. I actually accumulated the L'Oreal Infallible and Amber Rush, but I passed on the Bare Minerals Loose Eyeshadow in Fancy. I really love the Bare Minerals Fancy eyeshadow, but it was really similar to the L'Oreal one, and the L'Oreal one is pressed for the most part. It is a pressed pigment, but I just feel that the L'Oreal one is a little more easier to use, even though the Bare Minerals one is freaking gorgeous. But my friend's cousin will definitely love that. And I currently have the L'Oreal Infallible and Amber Rush, the L'Oreal Infallible and Iced Latte, MAC Omega eyeshadow, the Urban Decay eyeshadow in X, and I don't remember the last one, and Wet n Wild Brulee. So my goal for this category is to only have 3 single eyeshadows because I do prefer palettes, but I do like the range of shadows that I have currently. For brow products, previously I had one and currently I have one as well. I still have the e.l.f. Clear Brow Gel, and my goal for this category is to still have one brow product. Lastly, I have lip products, and I am doing so well in this category. I decluttered a lot, used up some. Unfortunately, I broke one. I sent one through the washer, which I'm very, very pissed about, and I'm so sad. For lipsticks, previously I had 4 and currently I have 3. Unfortunately, I sent my MAC Faux lipstick through the washer, and that grosses me out. I'm not sure why, because I know it's clean, but yeah, I sent it through the washer, so I had to declutter it. It is now in my Back to MAC bag. So spoiler alert for my 7 Summer Springs project pan. First update, that one I will be replacing. I accumulated the Urban Decay Revolution lipstick in Rush, which I'm wearing today. I freaking love it. And I also still have the Paula's Choice lipstick in Winterberry, as well as the ColourPop LBB matte lipstick. And I'm not sure if I'm going to declutter the ColourPop one. I haven't decided yet. But my goal for this category is to have 5 lipsticks because I like having options and I prefer lipsticks over gloss. Speaking of lip glosses, previously I had 2 and currently I have 0. I decluttered one lip gloss and I broke the other, unfortunately. My goal for this category is actually to only have 1 lip gloss max because, like I said, I do prefer lipsticks. For stick lip balm, previously I had 1 and currently I have 1 as well. I used up the Sebamed Lip Defense Lip Balm and I purchased the Chapstick Mango Sunrise Lip Balm, which smells freaking delicious. And my goal for this category is to have 1 stick lip balm. Lastly, I have potted lip balms. Previously I had 1 and currently I have 0. And my goal for this category is to have 1 potted lip balm. Thank you guys so much for watching. I think I'm just going to update you guys on my makeup inventory and collection when I feel like it, as opposed to doing it every certain amount of months because sometimes I just can't hit that mark or there hasn't been as much progress. So I think I'm just going to do that from now on. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys in my next video. Talk to you later. Bye.